What is up, our National Western Shooters members and viewers? This is Scott Casey Gale, the owner and chairman of the National Western Shooters. Today, I'm going to give you my Raw review, which I thought was a really good show. I thought it was a great show, especially for a go-home, especially for the WWE Summerslam 2017 go-home show. Okay, let's start with the review, shall we? The commentators for the show were Michael Cole, Corey Graves, and Booker T. Okay, the show opened with a lengthy video package summing up Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose's story today, including Rollins turning down a reconsiderably fist bump from Ambrose last week. Then Ambrose hit the ring and demanded answers from Rollins. Rollins said he was done playing games and extended his fist. Ambrose rebuked him, but eventually stuck his own fist out, which Rollins rebuked. The two then began brawling. They were interrupted by the team of Cesaro and Sheamus, who beat both of them up. Eventually, Ambrose and Rollins ran the tag team champions off before finally joining fists to the delight of the crowd. While GM Kurt Angle then came out and made a championship match between both teams at SummerSlam this Sunday. I thought it was a really good way to open the show. I enjoyed the segment, and I'm looking forward to seeing Rollins and Ambrose versus Cesaro and Sheamus. So I really thought this was a good way to open Raw. I enjoyed this segment. I enjoyed seeing like Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose fight for a minute, and I loved seeing the fist bump. The crowd really enjoyed it. So I'm glad that the Shield is reuniting. I'm happy. This is definitely going in the right direction. Then there was a #1 contenders match. Sasha Banks defeated Nia Jax. Because of this, watched the match from a lifeguard chair at ringside. Jax dominated Banks for a majority of the lengthy match, but Banks was able to make her tap out to the bank statement and the second application following an innovative reversal. Really good match between Sasha Banks and Nia Jax. The white woman won. I'm glad Sasha Banks won because there's real life heat between Sasha Banks and Alexa Bliss, and I'm looking forward to the WWE Raw Women's Championship match at SummerSlam, and I hope that Sasha Banks wins. I'm rooting for Sasha Banks, so this is a good feeling. This is definitely another step in the right direction. And then backstage, Angle was speaking with the Hardy Boys when The Miz and Mr. Rogers interrupted, asking what he was going to do about Brock Lesnar taking out all of them last week. The Miz said he was going to fight Jason Jordan tonight. Then all of a sudden, a referee appeared telling Angle that there was a problem with Bray Wyatt and Finn Balor, and the GM ran off. Interesting. But then, this is when it gets good. This segment. After the commercial break, Angle found Balor and Wyatt fighting backstage and told them they were going to have their SummerSlam match tonight, which was unexpected. Some people would say it wasn't needed, but I didn't have a problem with it. Elias Sampson was in the ring and sang a song about how terrible Boston is. He was interrupted by R-Truth, which I didn't appreciate, who was then beaten down. Elias then walked off of his guitar. Well, that's what R-Truth gets. That's what R-Truth gets for interrupting Elias Sampson. That's what he gets. And in my opinion, R-Truth got what he deserved. Then Big Cass entered the ring standing in front of a shark cage and began recapping this feud with Enzo Amore and the Big Show to incredibly loud boos. He was interrupted by Enzo Amore, who reminded Cass that he had been knocked out by Big Show 2 weeks in a row, who then came out and got in Cass's face. Cass attacked Amore. Show attacked Cass. Then Luke Gallows and Carlos and Anderson came down and beat up Show. Cass smashed Show's hand and the shark cage show. I actually thought this was a good segment. I mean, Big Cass doesn't cut the best promos, but he actually cut a decent promo here, and I thought this was a pretty decent segment. So I actually enjoyed it, and this was match which was surprisingly good. It was Cruiserweight Champion match. Akawa Tozawa defeated Neville for the Cruiserweight Championship match. Neville locked Tozawa in the Wings of Saturn, then had it reversed for a very close 2 count. He then went up for the wet L, but missed when Tozawa moved. Tozawa then delivered the top rope senton bomb, his third of the match for the victory. Titus O'Neil and Apollo Crews hit the ring to celebrate with Tozawa. I did not expect this. I thought this match was going to end in a disqualification or something. I did not expect Akira Tozawa to win, but I'm very, very happy. I'm very, very happy, even though I thought it would have been better if he won the Cruiserweight title at SummerSlam. But I'm very, very happy, and they're having their rematch at SummerSlam, and I hope Akira Tozawa would change at SummerSlam as well. But yeah, this was a surprisingly good Cruiserweight match. I mean, this was actually because the Cruiserweight division has been crap, has been shit ever since they came on the Raw roster. But this was actually surprisingly good. This definitely lifted my expectations. And then backstage, an injured Big Show told Enzo Amore he wasn't gonna miss SummerSlam regardless of his potentially broken hand. Interesting. In the locker room, Ahmed told Mickie James she isn't getting the same opportunities as other women. James told her to put her phone down and face in the ring that night. And then this was another good match, which I thought was actually match tonight. It was a Bray Wyatt defeated Finn Balor. Balor went for the top turnbuckle for a coup de grace, but Wyatt was able to knock him off and connect for Sister Abigail for the victory. After the match, Wyatt hit his second Sister Abigail, then dumped a bucket of blood all over Balor. I like this match. I thought this was a really, really good back and forth match. Bray Wyatt surprisingly won clean. And it was really creepy and weird that he would dump a bucket of blood all over Finn Balor. I mean, and I didn't think that WWE allowed blood. Something's going on. Could the PG era slowly be dying with Finn? But yes, I honestly, out of all the SummerSlam matches on the Raw brand, the Bray Wyatt versus Finn Balor feud is the best. Those guys can go, and those guys know how to really put on a good feud. And I'm looking forward to the SummerSlam rematch. This time, Demon Finn Balor versus Bray Wyatt. That should definitely be interesting. Mickie James defeated Emma. Emma James connected with a mid kick for the pinfall victory. Surprisingly, Mickie James won. This was a decent match. I mean, it wasn't a bad match. It wasn't a great match, but this is a pretty decent match. Then backstage, a blood-covered Finn Balor left Kurt Angle's office and informed Charlie Cruz so that the two would have a rematch at SummerSlam this Sunday, and he will be reviving his demon persona for the match. That is definitely the right way to go. That is, like I said, I'm looking forward to seeing this rematch. And then Jason Jordan defeated The Miz. The Miz was accompanied by Maurice, Curtis Axel, and Bo Dallas. Dallas and Axel interfered in the match. When Jordan was about to hit his finishing move, giving him the DQ victory, Jordan was saved by the Hardy Boys. Okay, it was alright, this match. And the Hardy Boys and Jason Jordan defeated The Miz, Curtis Axel, and Bo Dallas. Matt Hardy hit the Twist of Fate on Bo Dallas, followed by Jeff Hardy connected with Swanton for the win. Another good, surprisingly good match. I mean, the Hardy Boys and Jason Jordan worked very well as a team. I mean, I like this. I mean, this was actually good. And then Raw's main event was a confrontation between the Universal Champion Brock Lesnar and his pre-SummerSlam opponents, Roman Reigns, Samoa Joe, and Braun Strowman. Kurt Angle surrounded the ring of dozens of security guards before bringing each competitor out. Lesnar entered first with Paul Heyman cutting a lengthy promo saying that either Lesnar will be the victim of a conspiracy to take his title away this Sunday, or Lesnar will beat his opponents and continue his reign as champion. Samoa Joe entered and told Lesnar he does not fear him, that he will put him to sleep this Sunday. Next, Braun Strowman came out and told Lesnar he would be the last man standing. Joe reminded him that he put Roman Reigns down last week, not Strowman. Reigns entered last and immediately spared Joe before getting power slammed by Strowman. Lesnar and Strowman was separated by security before they could touch each other. Each man began beating down security guards and clearing the ring, leaving Kurt Angle to empty the Raw locker room to try to separate two as the show went up there. Really good way to end the show. I'm surprised I'm going to give this Raw an 8 out of 10. Yeah, I think it was an 8 out of 10. I really, really enjoyed this. And I'm looking forward to seeing what happens on the SmackDown Live Go Home show tomorrow. But anyway, yeah, I thought it was nice that they mentioned Ric Flair. And I just like to say I hope the Nature Boy Ric Flair gets well. I hope he recovers from his coma. I'm glad his surgery went well, and I hope he recovers. And I'm glad he's resting. And I hope he beats this thing, and I hope he gets out and makes a full speedy recovery. So thoughts and prayers are with Ric Flair and his family. Anyway, like I said, this Raw gets an 8 out of 10, a 4.5 stars, 2 thumbs up, way up. Comment down below in the comments and tell me what you thought about this. What you thought was the best segment and best match. You know who to subscribe to. You stay classy, live long and prosper, and peace out.